welcome back to the channel. We are processing. We have got lines starting to be put together in this shed. Pallets gone pallet wrapper, bales got some wrapper. We've actually got some stock of a few things. This is Ty, who I massively missed all the way through COVID because he wasn't allowed in, and he's back. So, say hi, Ty.
Hi, Ty.
It's Ty. So, Ty's the other one, other than myself, that can run the shed. But it's not normal that we're both in here at the same time. Usually it's just one of us with someone else. But, well, that's all going smoothly for a minute. Now, this morning things didn't go quite well for me. Obviously, you guys know that Fast Track had problems yesterday. We'll go see that in a minute because the mechanic's here. Fuel is finally turned up. Only 4 days late, but it's here. Now, I'll show you around. There is the unit that obviously I was working in the last video. Yeah, that there. So, my quad bike that I bought in lockdown as a little bit of a toy for myself, which, for any of you that know Jethro is, the comedian, I bought this from Jethro's farm. She's stuck there. I have broken something, because Az has been up and looked. I've broken something. I first thought it was going to be drive shaft, like UJ's like a weak point to them, but I haven't. I've done something in the belt drive. So we're thinking either the belt drive's gone, or the pulley, bearing, something in the belt drive's gone, and she won't engage gear. Now, fingers crossed, it's fixable. Won't know until Az gets in there and strips it down. So in a bit, I'm coming up to get that with a telehandler and pallet forks and just go underneath her and lift her up. Yes, you can do it. That one has got belly plates. Most quad bikes do have belly plates. If you have a quad bike and go lift it up with a telehandler, which I do later on, don't lift it up with pallet forks unless you have checked it's got a belly plate. Now, I'm assuming they've all got belly plates because they're quad bikes, but you never know. And I don't want to be the one that you guys say that Justin said we could pick it up with a belly plate, or pick it up with pallet forks underneath, if you get my drift. Another lorry to go. So quickly gonna get set pallet forks on and get a load of pallets of bales on a lorry. So, Big Boss Man's off to do stuff. He just told me what he's going to do and I've literally just forgotten. Oh, feed cows, or feed calves rather. So, load going out. Now, I was going to talk to the mechanic on everything that's been going on in here, but I missed him earlier because I was busy on something else. So, I totally forgot all about it, to be honest. So in here, blue on the hydraulics. Back in there is the slices for the hydraulic box. So if any of you don't understand what I'm sort of saying now, so there are, like, if you can see my marks, there are slices. There are slices, a bit of like so, bit of my phlegm. But obviously they're all completely stuck together seamlessly. Well, blue, we'll call that one blue, was the problem. So the whole block has to be lifted out and then take the slice out and put a new slice in, because it wasn't the actual hydraulic part of the slice that's the problem. It was the electric terminal that goes into it, which tells it needs to open or close, if that makes sense. So that was done. It was a bit of a bitch of a job because there was things to do up here, and as the mechanic said, there was pain in the ass thing of doing down the bottom, which I wasn't here when he didn't explain exactly what he was doing down there, so I can't go through that bit. But the block, I understand, I know that slices is the same as these can go, but those we can replace ourselves. In there, a little bit more technical. And then the switch was changed on it as well, just in case that was a problem. So that's all going and that's working. Then they've actually found the piece of airline which was the problem for underneath, which my fast track was taking time to pump up, get up to pressure in order, getting up to pressure. I'm having a bit of a moment right now. My fast track was having to wait like 5 minutes every time I switch it on to get up to pressure in order to operate or function. So now that part's in. Tomorrow morning when I actually turn it on to link up to a trailer to load up for not tomorrow but the next day, I should be able to just go. There shouldn't be any like waiting for airlines to charge or air tanks to charge. So that is all sorted. Now the job that I've meant to do all day is bring down the quad bike, which I will do next. So it's the end of the day. Rain is still roaring away. We're going to do another hour and a bit. And the weather is turned on me, and I still haven't got the quad bike yet. So I'm going to do it before she gets absolutely soaked. Again, don't go and pick your quad bike up with a telehandler unless you know it's got a belly plate. Fortunately, I do know it's got a belly plate. And then, and now much you like your quad bike, don't rush. Just take it easy. One of our old quad bikes which had a similar problem, we brought it back from a different part of the farm like this, but chucked a ratchet strap over the top of it as well to sort of make sure it didn't move or slide around. But as I've only got to go about another 60 metres, fingers crossed it should be alright. But as I go downhill, I'm going to lean it back in. Don't want to slide it off. Also, don't want the telehandler to slip in, which is trying to do. Weird, wasn't it? For me, no matter how much I'm used to moving stuff around, you still don't want, like when you're picking up something like that, or taking a new machine off a lorry. Everything's a little bit more, what's a good word for me to use? Everything seems to always be a little bit more, I'm using tense, but it's not quite the word I want to use. But you do need a lot more. So, I'm going to put it in here. Ta-da! Out of the way. I might swap the nose round, but I'm not going to do that right now because I've got to go baling. On the owners of Charlie's finishing. Right, I know about. So, what a day. I've just finished. I've been baling. But like the wrap bales there and wrap bales there, I have just brought the baler up. So as it's late enough, I decided to sod it. I'm gonna go and chill. So that's a bit of a bummer. Plus, on the unblocking thing, it's easy to do it with two people, and it's also safer to do it with two people. So even though I can't say that I don't do it by myself, sometimes at this time of the day, I've sort of had enough. Now, if you haven't yet done so, please could you hit the subscribe, ring the bell, give us a thumbs up, that'd be most appreciated. If you want to see any more of us, you can find us on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. Oh, God, nearly a moment. But until next time, keep working hard, stay awesome. See you next one. Cheers.